Hello, this is Dream from Trini Bonsai. It's spring finally. It's sunny outside, it's warm, and most of us have started to clean up our bonsai areas or gardens and have been checking on our trees. So have I. I've been checking which trees have made it through winter and which haven't. And yeah, let's have a see. So this is my bonsai area. I've started to clean up the floor and some places here, but I haven't finished everything yet. This spring I'm going to remove these wooden parts here because it's quite hard to clean and keep the area dry when it has some kind of a barrier. And on the other side as well, I'm going to remove that one as well. So yeah, last summer I digged up some last summer I was digging up some junipers. Here they are. They look dead, which is a pity. I guess I wasn't really careful with them, and they didn't have many roots when I collected them, so I guess that's why they look so bad. And the wires are with the wind have all gone. Yeah, it's okay, but yeah, the tree is dead, so there is not much to say. I bent it a lot, so maybe that's why. So here are some mixtures of trees which I tried to root. Some of them I think have started to root, but I'm not very sure. This one's I don't remember. Wait, I'm going to check. It's called rowan. So this one is a rowan, and I cut this one off from this tree here. That's also a rowan tree, and this one's also a rowan tree. That one's an ash tree here, a little sapling, and yeah, some little sprouts have also started to grow here, but I don't know if they make it. That's my birch tree. That one looks really good, actually. It lost one limb here, which I cut off. You can see it from here, but everything else looks really good, and the buds have begun swelling, and it seems that the birch made it. Here is my oak tree. I hope this one made it, but I don't see any swelling on it, so I'm not sure. I had some little saplings as well, which yeah, died as well. And here are also some other dead trees. Mostly they are what's the tree's name now? Nanking cherry. It's in English. Nanking cherry tree. So 3 Nanking cherry trees died, which is a pity. Yeah, this one was quite a large stump, and it has so much potential. Last year, last summer, it grew a lot of little pieces here, but yeah, it died. I don't know. The Nanking cherry seems to have some kind of problem with bug infestation, so maybe I wasn't taking enough care of it, or I'm not sure. I'm still learning how to take care of these trees. So here are some maple trees. This maple did very well. It's swelling, and it seems that it's going to grow very well this season. Here is also a maple, a little seedling. It actually is growing from a bigger stump, but it's, yeah, it's a new tree. This one is also a stump which I collected from my garden, and that one's doing very well. And this one is also doing very well. It's leaning quite to the side, so I'm not sure how to style it or what to do with it yet, but we'll see. It can grow. Here are some ash trees that live. This one and that one. For that one I have a plan. I already have a pot idea how I will style it and grow it. So that is a rowan that survived. The top parts didn't really make it, which also is sad because I want to create this tree as a wide canopy tree, more like around, and from the top like more shallow, like a smaller one with lots of branches coming from down. But yeah, it lost all these potential bigger pieces here, bigger branches. So I'm going to have to cut it back quite a lot. Seems like into here with this one and that one to here. I made really big cuts as well last summer to it, so it might be because of that. Oh, and here's also a rowan. This is the same tree actually as this one. These two are the same tree, but it seems like this is the top part, and the top part looks really good, and the lower part there's nothing going on. I think it dried out and died. So I'm hoping for this one. Maybe it will grow really well this summer and grow roots and survive. It survived winter, so that's good. So it should have roots, otherwise it should be dead. This tree, what's the English name for it? I don't remember. Sorry, that's an alder tree. Yeah, an alder tree, and that one had a really nice branch here, really long, and had also some shoots coming from it, but that part died off, so I needed to cut it back. But this one survived, so the tree is still living. I don't know how to style it or what to do with it. I'm just letting it grow and regain vigor, and maybe there will be something coming from it. I also collected some lilacs, which are not really grown as trees, but they can grow quite tall. And yeah, as you can see, this branch has dried off from here. I'll leave it be right now. Here is something sprouting. That one does very well, it seems. This one looks dead. That one is definitely dead. I don't know why. It had a lot of roots, but it didn't make it. And that one's alive. It has buds, but they have not swollen. So I don't know if it will grow or not. I also will have some more additions to my plants this year. I have two trees here which I collected from my garden. They were growing in a not so good place, and that one was really tall. You can see from my hand how wide it is. The trunk is really massive, and it had quite a lot of roots, you can see. But during the collecting I injured one root. You can see it here. It is injured, and when I put them in water to wait for for potting, then some roots stayed outside from the water. They just, with the wind or something, moved them, and I hope they didn't die off and dry out, but you never know. I mean, they were out from the water for some hours. And here I also have some lilac shoots, saplings, something like that. And they're also kept in water because I haven't gotten to plant them yet, but I'm hoping to make a really nice group planting from them. They already start sprouting as well. I forgot. Apple trees. I collected apple trees as well from my apple. One of my apple trees was stressed or something. I'm not sure, and it sprouted out shoots. A lot of shoots here. You can see I cut them from the top. A lot of really small shoots, and one really big one. I cut the top off. It was way longer. And it's one plant, it's not two, so this is the side branch. I'm thinking about growing it with as a twin trunk, kind of. So this would be the main and this would be the side one. We'll see. So yeah, so a lot of trees died, a lot of trees barely made it, and a lot of trees actually did pretty good, which I'm surprised about. Especially the raw one is very nicely opening up here. Yeah, it's a little bit blurry here. It's nicely opening up. I have a new pot as well for this plant, and also for my birch. I made it from clay. So that is the pot I made for my birch. It's not ideally round, but I like it that way. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye.